Emma M. Lyon would like to dedicate these pages to the nieces. Previously mentioned persons of interest. Emma M. Lyon, myself, obviously, owner of Lapis Lazuli House. Niall Pierce, photographer, avenging angel, much yet to discuss. Young Hawks, vicar and reprobate, knower of things, keeper of secrets. Duke of Islington, will battle for his friends, not only against. Archibald Flat, still a general plague on mankind, yet one must endure. Cousin Mathilde, Archibald's older sister, dragon of a woman. Lady Eugenia Spencer, aunt with engagement plans for Arabella's season. Damien Spencer, errant cousin, currently, I've no idea actually. Arabella Spencer, beauty of the season, will become engaged to someone. Parian, valet, butler, less unpleasant than he was. Agnes, maid, cook, Scottish, impressively capable and earnest. The Roman, still not seen in person, however, he thinks I'm lovely. Mary Barrage, good chum, employed by telephone company and Prof. Fletcher. Jack Hollingsdale, confidence man in my debt, terrifying thought. Roland Sutherland, childhood nemesis turned gorgeous sun god. Sophronia March, artist, family friend, fellow St. Crispian. Ben Chambers, the pirate, waspish and insulting owner of The Hound. Lady Trewartha, gracious hostess, lives in Barron Square. Reprobates 10, Striker, Kappa, Quality Jones, Sergeant, The Boy, Mastiff, Charlie Cross, Odysseus, Night Watchman and Mighty Nigel Hawkes. Mr. Penury, banker endeavouring to find me work. Mrs. Penury, my serious banker's silent yet delightful wife. Professor Fletcher, widower, masculine, cuts own hair, terrible glasses. Victoria Braithwaite, prominent name on my enemies list. Lady Sheridan, Aunt Eugenia's friend, society matron. Charles Goddard, tall, skinny, flagpole, my unintended, intended, sigh. Lord George West, potential husband for Arabella, mourning his sweet pea. Annalise Clifford, a fresh acquaintance, introduced at Lady Sheridan's tea. May Northgate, a fresh acquaintance also introduced at Lady Sheridan's tea. Maxwell Stewart, January the 31st, 1861, to July the 27th, 1880. March the 1st. Good morning, Niall. I've spent half the night thinking about... Strike that. Weather is such a pleasant thing to find in the morning. Strike that. Morning, Pierce. We agreed to speak about the, why don't you begin? Strike that. Pierce, you devil. Strike that. Seeing as how you are quite accomplished in the art, I was wondering, idly, how many women have you previously kissed? Strike that. I've yet to come up with a suitable greeting for when I see Pierce this morning. Disaster is pending. Cheer up, Emma. The very worst that can happen is Pierce decides to leave, taking his room and board monies with him, while I and my insufficient funds are flung into the street to beg. I would hazard St. Crispian's to be a generous place. Even Islington might stoop to toss a coin or two. I'm less cheerful already, and tired. Volleys of rain